A very good morning, everyone. Student, in today's video lecture, we are going to cover up the second part of the chapter, the enemy. But before that, let us recap what we have studied so far in this chapter. Student, as we know that Dr. Sadau's house was set upon rocks well above a narrow beach outlined with bent pines tree, as you can see in this picture. So when Dr. Sadao and his wife Hana were standing near the railing of their veranda, they happened to see something black coming out of the mist near the beach. Approaching him, they saw it was a fainted, wounded man, as we have studied in the previous lecture. He was a white man. They had a Now they had a dilemma as to what to do with the man. Then they finally decided to take him to their house and decided to operate upon him. When their home servant got to know that they had sheltered an American and curing him too, they got annoyed with their masters. Yumi, the maid servant, refused to wash the body of American soldiers. So Hana had to serve the young man herself only, for none of the servant would enter the room. Now the man was growing stronger day by day. The servant decided to quit if their masters kept the enemy hidden there. And then finally, what happened on the seventh day, the servants left together. Hana carried the morning food to the prisoner. On coming back, she asked Sadao why they could not see clearly what they ought to do. In the afternoon, a messenger came in official uniform. He asked Dr. Sadao to come to the palace at once, as the old general was in pain. Hana breathed a sigh of relief. When Sadao came to say goodbye, she revealed her fear. She had thought that they had come to arrest him, this policeman. Sadao promised to get rid of that man for her sake. So Dr. Sadao assured her that he will get rid of that man very quickly, very soon. Sadao told the general about the man he had operated upon. One thing. Second thing, general also acknowledged why Sadao was indispensable to him. He was so important to him. The general promised to send his private assassins, killers, to kill the man and remove his body from his home. He asked Sadao to leave the outer portion of the white man's room to the garden open while he slept. Now Sadao went home thinking over the plan. He would tell Hana nothing. He was surprised to see the young man out of bed and preparing to go into the garden. He complained that the muscles on one side felt stiff. Dr. Sadao said exercise and massage will be helpful. He then asked Tom, the young American, to go to bed. Now Sadao slept badly that night because he was thinking that killers will come in the night and will kill American soldiers. The next morning, Sadao went to the guest room and found him asleep, quite safe. The second night also passed. The young man was still there. He had shaved himself. There was a faint color in his cheeks. Dr. Sadao told him that he was quite well then, and he offered to put his boat on the shore that night. It would have food and extra clothing in it. Tom might be able to row to that little island not far from the coast. It had not been fortified. Nobody lived there as it was submerged in the storm. Since it was not a season of a storm, he could live also there till he saw a Korean fishing boat passing by. So as soon as it was dark, Sadao made preparation to help the young man escape. He gave him his flashlight also. He asked him to give him two flashes if the sun set in case his food ran out. In case he was still there, all right, he was to signal him only once. So he was warned not to signal in darkness because it would be seen. His signal would be seen. So the prisoner was now dressed in Japanese clothes. A black cloth was wrapped round his blond head. He found the way to the boat. Sadao waited till he saw one flash from the shore. Dr. Sadao had been called in the night to perform an emergency operation on the general. It involved his gallbladder. So means he was called in emergency by Dr. Sadao for an emergency operation. For 12 hours, Sadao had not been sure the general would live. Then he began to breathe deeply again and to demand for food. Means he was out of danger. Doctor, the general was out of danger. Sadao had not been able to ask about the assassins, about the killer, because his condition was very critical. So far as he knew, they had never come. The servants had returned now. The room was clean. 1 week after the operation, Sadao felt that the general was well enough to be spoken to about the prisoner. Sadao informed him that the prisoner had escaped. The general asked the doctor whether he had not promised to kill the man for the doctor. He then confessed the truth. He had been suffering a great deal. He forgot his promise. General forgot his promise which he made with Dr. Sadao. So he thought of nothing but himself. This Sadao General was thinking about himself because of his critical condition. He had forgotten his promise. That night, Sadao waited at dusk for the light from the island. There was none. His prisoner, it means, had gone away and was safe. Sadao wondered now. Sadao, in the last of the end of the chapter, is wondering why he could not kill the young man, though white people were his enemies. They were very repulsive to him. So, student, that's all about the explanation of the chapter. Thank you.